Good morning, class. Today is May 15th, 2020, and we will start with our This Day in History. Sorry, trying to get the camera to focus a little more. On today in 1937, Madeleine Albright was born. She was the first female Secretary of State, which means she worked under President Clinton to kind of help with international matters and relationships and everything while he was president. On this day in 1756, the Seven Years' War began. This was called the French and Indian War as well. We learned about that in school, so I'm not going to get into a big thing about it. Um, Basically, it was control of the colonies, but it spanned pretty much the whole world, all colonies. We kind of just focused on what happened here in the United States because we did U.S. history. On this day in 1940, we have some this day in histories that can relate to you guys a little more. The first McDonald's opens. Yay, McDonald's. So that opened in 1940. On this day in 1928, something that I am very grateful for, the first Mickey Mouse film was screened. Steamboat Willie, very important one. It's the one where he's driving the little steamboat and he's whistling, and you've probably seen it. It's at the beginning of some of the Disney movies. So you've probably seen it and haven't realized that you've seen it. They actually have a Steamboat Willie character in Disney. He doesn't come out. He never comes out. He's in Fantasmic, which is my favorite Disney night show. Although Rivers of Light is gorgeous as well. And at the end, he comes out in this big riverboat, the big paddle wheel and everything. And it's a black and white costume because it's a black and white cartoon. On this day in 1718, the world's first machine gun was patented. This was machine in a way. You still had to like crank it and everything, so it wasn't like the machine guns that we have today. Those really became a thing in World War One. And finally, in 1856, L. Frank Baum was born. L. Frank Baum is known for writing The Wizard of Oz. So, like I said, a few things, not the machine gun one, but the other last three, were some things that you could relate to. Today, your work is due. Please don't forget, for the end part, the sorting, you are using everything from the word bank. You're using your knowledge, what you think, what you know about the South. We've been learning about the North and the South for a while now, so you can kind of figure out, if they're talking about factories. Sorry, that is the North. Something in my mouth. I know that's gross. And then if they're talking about growing crops, that's more the South. Slavery, South. Wanting to keep slavery, South. Wanting to get rid of slavery, North. So use your background knowledge, use your brains. I'm available via email and Google Voice all day long. Bye, guys.